somebody who is a chief therapist. We are discussing the breakthrough that science has introduced to the world in the world of medicine. And this is discussing phytoscience and how it is treating um, people of various sicknesses that have been so discussed or described as terminal or life threatening, and especially how it's also changing lives, this opportunity. So, Madam, please mention your name and tell us generally about phytoscience.
Thank you, Shegun. My name is Mary Teresa Biamo. I am a brand ambassador of Phyto-Science, a company that is distributing the first ever plant stem cell from Leber Biochemistry, Switzerland. The company Phyto-Science is indeed changing lives. It has a lot of awards over the years it came into inception on life transformation, ability to give people hope again. Are we talking about the health benefits the product has given, or we are talking about the financial benefit as well? So, phytoscience is a home of wealth and health creation.
So, generally, what does phytoscience do? I mean, how is it different from normal treatment or medicine? What's the difference between phytoscience and normal uh, medicine?
Okay, the difference between phytoscience and normal medicine, phytoscience is gotten from natural products. We don't even call it medicine, we call it products because it's natural. As you know, your own body is made up of cells. And what we should concentrate on is how to eat, to take into our body that which can help us to regenerate our body naturally. We call it self-healing. What will ignite the body to regenerate itself?
Hmm.
I must tell you, when you go to the hospital and you meet with doctors, and the doctor says we need to give you a bed rest, what the doctor is stylishly telling you is that he wants your body to regenerate itself. We want you to stay out of the normal hustling, so you allow the body to heal itself. So the essence of giving you drugs is an addition to the body healing itself.
Hmm. So, I've heard over time that they have used these products to treat different kinds of sicknesses. To be specific, can you tell us what and what type of sicknesses these products can treat?
Okay. Yes, our first ever plant stem cell, the double stem cell, have done so much for humanity. Cases where people have been led, be allowed, abandoned. Hospitals have said, take your patient home and there is nothing we can do again. We find a situation where these people are taken home, they've come in contact with us, and we give them this first ever plant stem cell. The cells that are dead start coming back. It boosts, it nourishes the healthy cells, rejuvenates the dead cells, and activates the dormant cells. That is what this double stem cell does. It is not made to treat any particular illness per
Mm,
se,
mm,
but once the cells are regenerated, it corrects everything that is defective in the body.
mm.
And that is why it is food that cures. You will agree with me that the best time to take fruit is when you take fruit in the morning, when the stomach is empty. So what I have here with me is double stem cell. And what does it comprise of? The grape stem cell, the apple stem cell, the grape stem cell, the alka berry, and the blueberry. That is what you'll be taking. And then how do you take it? You take it sublingually when the stomach is empty before food. So it doubles as food and as drugs. Let's say drugs, if you will call it drugs.
So, are there testimonies about people in Nigeria? Because we learned that this thing did not start from Nigeria, that not many people are aware that it's already in Nigeria. Do you have testimonies in Nigeria of people who have used these products? And
Yes,
what are their testimonies?
so many testimonies. And I will start first with myself. I went into Phyto-Science because of my mom. My mom is 85 years as I speak to you. My mom had chronic arthritis to a point that the leg has already turned what we call K shape.
Hmm.
But as I speak to you, I went into Phyto-Science because of my mom. And when I gave her this product, we noticed that the cells started coming to life. The ligament where there was an opening started filling up. As I speak to you, my mom who could not fold her legs, now she folds her legs. She walks without walking stick. Her hair has started growing. And beside that, we noticed my mom was falling ill of typhoid malaria, and my mom was resistant to all known antibiotics
Hmm.
because of the pain she had suffered from that arthritis that made her prone to all sorts of antibiotics.
Hmm.
But as I speak to you, my mom cannot take antibiotics and it will work.
Hmm.
Reason being that the cells has been regenerated.
Hmm.
She is healthy, she's doing very well. Last year, December, we celebrated her at 85 years.
Hmm.
It was an amazing day for her. She was so happy. She could walk by herself. She was doing things ordinarily she could not do, to the amazement of everyone around.
Hmm.
So I will tell you that in my village where I come from, Bedia in Obudu, local government in Cross River State, I don't market stem cell. She is our pivotal point. We call her an icon of stem cell because anybody that sees her does not ask, what does stem cell do? They just go outrightly for stem cell because they have seen that she has used the product and it works.
Hmm.
I personally, I had breast inflammation. I had a lot of issues in the course of childbirth, which honorably by today, if not for the grace of God through this product, I would have been lying down somewhere, maybe the breast removed or all that. But today, even when I thought maybe the antibiotics that I was placed on for 2 months could have healed what was happening, because I had a sort of a breast stagnation. The baby milk was stagnant at cancer. If you tell me I have cancer, I don't think I will last till the next day. So with that fear in me, I started pressing the breast forcefully. And before you know what is happening, the breast was inflamed. And I
Hmm.
was placed on antibiotics for 2 months.
Hmm.
At some point, the doctor says, I cannot give you antibiotics because it will endanger your child's life.
Hmm.
So I stopped. I thought maybe it has gone. When I started taking stem cell, I saw that there was a pull out. From that point, I saw something drawing me from the armpit up to my hand, and I had to place myself on stem cell for like 3 months. And today, I can lift up my hands. I can do my breast check. I do my breast check often to check for lumps, to check for any stagnation. I am good. I talked about other issues I had, like pile, where I was during childbirth. I had it because the nurse who came to take my delivery did not know that the baby's head was already out, and quickly gave me a sharp cut, which was done in error. And at the end, there was a pile. The pile was induced. I noticed that I was in serious pain for over 5 days after delivery. Thanks to my sister-in-law who came and was able to help me through. And do you know that after all this is like 10 years going, stem cells still went and worked at that point. So I saw it worked. I saw all this, my whole body system coming back to life. Those who knew me know I was down, courtesy of this God gift first ever plant stem cell, double stem cell, snowflake forts, and crystal cell. These are amazing products. There is no illness that this product cannot handle. I am a testimonial to this.
How accessible are these products now?
Yes.
I hope they are cheap. Oh.
Yes, they are. Um, if you talk about stem cell, there are various ways you can access stem cell. You can access stem cell from your own body, which is the adult stem cell transplant that people travel to the likes of to countries like Singapore, India, to have their stem cell regenerated.
Okay.
Meaning that your stem cell will be taken from your own body and implanted. It can be used to correct sickle cell, it can be used to treat stroke and various types of illness. But this one is universally accepted. Shege, as you are sitting, I cannot give you stem cell. Your
Why?
wife cannot give you stem cell. It must be somebody genetically related to you. Meaning that your children can give you stem cell, your father, your mother can give you stem cell. But I cannot give you stem cell, your wife cannot give you stem cell. So if they want to take stem cell from your body, they will take it and give you a boost back into your body. So it goes and corrects whatever is defective. It's still progressive, just like ours. Meaning that it is not surgical, meaning that you cannot just carry somebody and do stem cell transplant and immediately you start seeing results. Result is progressive, just like the plant stem cell, which we are also uh, propagating. So if you take this plant stem cell, it will go and regenerate your cells. Now, to support stem cell in its work is this novel fort, and it comprises of the slow algae, mulberry leaves, and wheatgrass. This snow algae is a very rich chlorophyll. We all know that mulberry leaf is a very rich chlorophyll. So once you take it, your body is boosted. Hemoglobin is boosted. You see that blood will flow and you see yourself coming back to life. You see that the stamina level you have very strong. This period is Lenten season, and most Christians are fasting. If you take this chlorophyll very early in the morning and this your double stem cell by 5 o'clock before the commencement of your fasting by 6, you won't go hungry. You will run through the day without feeling hungry. The only difference is that because you are used to eating in the morning or in the afternoon, that is just the difference. The body will be like, okay, I've not eaten. But stamina wise, you'll be very strong through the day.
So, if one wants it now, how does one get
Okay, it
this
is
product?
accessible. The the company Phyto-Science is in Nigeria, and we have NAFDAC certification to operate. Aside NAFDAC certification, we also have FDA certification. This certification has enabled us, as I am now, I can send my product to US, I can send my product to UK and other countries with the certification we have. Do you know that this product is halal certified? Yes, you can walk to our office in Objectv here in Ikeja, Lagos, and access our products. It is accessible. If you compare the price with which you go for stem cell transplant abroad with what you use to access stem cell in Nigeria, you cannot compare it. With less than 500,000 naira, you can have your cells regenerated. But you can't use that to travel out of the country to get your stem cell transplanted. So people who know it, one product taking care of so many health issues. People who have various issues, like I treated somebody who is diabetic, had prostrate, had various issues. He was suffering from hypertensive. With these three products and our actual plus, the person was able to the prostate was controlled, the diabetes was also controlled. The reason being that the sugar level normalized, and we noticed that all those things that the person could not eat, like a bar, the person can now comfortably eat food like that with ease and with no complication. And I have issues with me here is one of my team members here, Joanne. She had chronic ulcer. That was the reason why she came into this business. She needed to treat that ulcer. When she had this ulcer, at some point, She was at the point of willing her properties, her what she had to her family because she thought she was going to die. And when she was introduced to this double stem cell slow food, she saw that she could have her life back. And she's here. She can tell you from her own mouth that she's in this business, Phyto-Science, because she wants to also help other people share this information, just as what I am doing, sharing this information with the world, that I want them to stay healthy and also make money, because there is what we call pocket cancer.
Mm.
When you are wealthy and you don't have your health, you will sell everything that you have to get your health back. So when you have your health and you are also wealthy, because stem cell will enable you, when you share this information with other people, the company also rewards you. That is what we call leverage business, the 21st century, where you can create wealth. You are not just going to be wealthy yourself, you are going to create wealth, meaning that you are going to also make other people wealthy.
So you mentioned about 500,000 naira that will help someone. Must I have up to that before I can benefit from this product?
No, it is only for people who have complex issues.
Okay.
Yes, with less than 100,000 naira, you can have your cells regenerated. Less than 100,000, I mean. I
Okay.
gave this product to somebody who had eye issues, who was hypertensive, who was diabetic. But one thing he never told me was that he was having issues with his manhood as well. He could not
Which is
perform
what?
manhood as
Okay,
well.
okay.
He could not perform as a man.
Mm.
You know that with this product, the man saw that the cells in that region was activated and he could perform his duty as a man.
Hmm.
So now, can you tell me, can you put a price tag to what I just told you? That the man is sitting at home, he's not performing his duty as a man. And now, when he was telling me, he never mentioned the issue of him not performing as a man. He only told me he has issues with his eyes, he has glaucoma, he has cataract, he wasn't seeing well. And then I said, okay, if you place yourself on stem cell for 3 months, all these things will be corrected. And along the line, he started telling me, he now whispered in my ears that you never told me that this your product can work in the men ministry. That
Someone is
was
asking me to display the top. I don't know which of the products is the top product. This is which one? This one is Snowfield Fort.
yes, this is Snowflake Fort. This
Okay, I
is
think
double.
this they can see this too. I think it's this one they are talking about.
Okay, the crystal cell. Yes,
Okay.
this is an addition to the double stem cell because it contains tomatoes, lycopene. We all know that tomatoes contain lycopene that can shrink all tumors.
Hmm.
Anything that is tumor
So I can
related,
just
be
go
it
and start
cyst.
eating tomato now.
Yes, if it is this machine that we have, remember that um, when you get this product, you need to keep it under an environment that it will not lose its potency.
Hmm.
That is why if you say go and buy carrot and eat,
Hmm.
and you go to where Aboki is selling carrot and has carried the carrot through the sun, and at the close of the day he's selling the carrot to you, and then you go and test the nutritional value of the carrot, it might not contain what the vitamin A that carrot is known for that can help to clear your eyes.
Hmm.
You might not find it there because the sun has taken it through the day
Hmm.
from the carrot. So these products, like I say, where it's manufactured in Switzerland, they don't allow any form of pollution. Even aeroplane does not pass through such area. They
Hmm.
make sure that it is at the environment that is conducive.
Hmm.
That you make that this product is given to you at uh, the condition that you can eat this apple and still get that nutritional value.
Hmm.
There is no loss of nutrients.
Okay.
Yes.
So if anybody wants to call you now for this product or more information, because I may not be able to ask all the questions people want to ask here. So what's the website, email, or phone number?
Okay.
or the address?
Yes, our I'll start with the phone number. You can access me. My name is Mary Teresa. You can call me on my hotline 080 23 44 2080. Or you can get through to Joan on Joan. Can you call the
Zero
number?
seven zero 17263062.
Please call it again so that.
070 17263062. Joanne.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Or you
right.
can meet us in our Phyto-Science office, 23 or Okwebi Road,
Pentagon Plaza.
Pentagon Plaza, Awoshika bus stop, opposite Chrisland.
Oh, that's Chrisland School, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Chrisland School.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that is where our office is. And once you come there, you can ask of the manager, you can ask of Mary Teresa, and we will attend to you.
All right. Thank you so much. I think we should just stop it here for now. I'll continue to share more material. So if other people have other questions, I'll throw them at you and direct them to get to you.
Yes,
So
it's
if you are
okay.
watching and you have any of the challenges that have been mentioned, maybe your thing is not doing well, your joystick, uh, Madam Teresa just gave you assurance that this product will definitely regenerate the cells around the region that is defective in your body. And then you start, taponpoing like a man again. And I want to keep it there for now. You tell them more when they call you.
Thank you.
All right, bye.